So greetings, good day, Mabrika, to all those viewing and watching this episode here. We're now on a new episode of Cooking with DBS, and today we're in the Culinary territory, and we are dealing with cassava and all the wonderful productions that can derive from the cassava fruit or cassava plant. And we're here at Easy-Side Cassava Delicacies with the proprietors themselves, the young entrepreneurs and owners, and we'll allow them the pleasure to introduce themselves and let us know what we're going to be speaking about today and what we're going to be experiencing today.
Okay, Mabrika, good day to everyone. My name is Anik Valmon, and you are here at Easy-Side Cassava Delicacies. Today we'll be telling you a thing, the little process about cassava making and some dishes, cassava bites, toppings, and some delicacies in cassava today.
Yes. Hello, Mabrika. Ayatina Kalinagu. We are Kalinagus. Okay, my name is Valerie Antoine, co-owner of this business. This business is known as a legacy business from our grandfather.
Okay. All right. So I guess the first question is, how did you guys get introduced into the whole cassava thing? Was it something that you were raised into, or did you have to make a personal choice to join the family? So, I'm going to continue with you guys. And also, too, is there a special difference between you guys, cassava, and the rest that are out there?
Okay. Yes, this business has started over 30 years from our grandfather, 8 years now on our own. And we have started from a young age as a teenager, where my sister here, Annie Valmon, has started with my grandfather, and after I came and joined her.
Okay, nice.
Yes, so I was with Grandpa, so while I had to wake up earlier than my school hours of waking up, to bake for him so he can go down to town and sell. So I guess a lot of people, they might remember a little Kalinago elder pulling his little trolley, passing everywhere, asking if we want any cassava bread in the hospitals, in the offices, everywhere. Wow. So they gave him the name the Cassava Man. Okay. So he was well known by everyone. So I'm always interested in my culture, my heritage, and I'm always a proud young Kalinago woman and always want to involve in something and, help to revive our culture wherever I can. And seeing that my grandparents, that is what they did. So it was down from the generation, from his mother down to him, and then he passed it down to us. And we just merge ourselves in that Kalinago cuisine. So we always do that. It's not just only it's our daily life, but not just only for the money. It's the legacy and keeping our traditional culture alive. So that's how we started.
Awesome. So what about the varieties? Did you guys initially have just a limited amount or different type of variety, and over time you guys probably increased? So what are some of the options that persons have to choose from?
So in the time of my grandfather again, he only did I think 4 types. That was the plain. Now a lot of people, if you hear about cassava mushas, that is the one that long time the elders used to want. That is just a plain cassava bread with a little bit of salt, and they would eat that as their normal bread every day. And so then he started adding coconut. So from the plain mushas cassava, he had a coconut flavor. Then some people wanted it a little sweet, so he added sugar. So you have coconut with sugar, coconut without sugar, and then we added ginger. Coconut ginger with sugar or without sugar. So we try to cater in for everyone. And then when my sister, after 8 years ago, we said, okay, you know what? We came together and we said, it can do a lot of things. So we can do like a sandwich. So we can still add, let it have cheese in it. Let it have codfish, smoked herring, vegetables, and whatever it is, raisins, chocolate. And the chocolate we use is kaku. So we try to do all these things, and then we get into the pastries. So we have a range of cassava products right now.
Okay.
Yes, and also we came into the flavors, due to how this generation has, come to different tastes, No more like in the early days, people had like their sort of natural coconut, but in this generation we are right now, they like things more tasty and more flavored with cheese and ham and all sorts of things. So we have to try to please them in the way that they want. It's the customer choice. And also we also do cassava drinks also. It's similar to a simos. It's like a cassava simos drink. Called it strong back.
Sure. Okay.
LA drink. Yes, it's the Kalinago name.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
I'm sure they had to have some challenges in trying to merge the two cultures, not just from a flavor standpoint, but how did you get people to accept that we're going to, innovate? Were there any challenges in that regard as well?
Well, yes, there had been a little challenging because a lot of persons, they to make change it's a little difficult, right? And then, in a sense, I agree because we want to keep it like healthy because cassava is a healthy, nutritious root. So we had a little challenge with customers. I'll start from there. Like customers, okay, when they know we want a cassava bread, and we'll tell them which one do you want? Do you want cheese? Saying, I don't know those things. You're changing everything. We know our normal local cassava bread. You all have cheese. You all have this. You all have that. You understand? Yeah. So, but we still had to explain to them because saltfish, yes, we don't use any oil. We use coconut oil. Vegetable, we don't use curry. We use turmeric and coconut oil. So we try to tell them that we're still trying to keep it as local as possible and healthy as possible. So we had this challenging with the customers in changing, and that we explained to them, we had to add value to our products, so not just try to cater for everyone, the younger ones until, so at least the younger ones, they can, incorporate a little cassava in their daily diets. So that's it. So they start from there. And the pizzas, that is what they love, so our pizzas are cassava based, and then the toppings are whatever they want. So this other challenges we had with is famine, and I mean, remember, we plant and we purchase cassava, the manioc we'll call it, that is the raw one. So we have challenges with labor and all those things, like people wouldn't be serious to plant or to work or to those kind of things. So there's challenges in that. We had challenges with the equipment because the quantity, yes, we had to supply because right now I even afraid to say that we can't even really supply farine because a lot of people want farine and we don't have enough, so we can't even have to ship. We even have to supply other Americans, much less to ship overs. So we had a lot of challenges in every little step, so from the planting, before we start from there, and then from in the factory, we had challenges with the machineries and all those other things. But we try to keep our head up and we continue, and nothing lets us down or nothing breaks us, so we continue.
Indeed.
For now, we don't have marketing outside. We have, sell to locals and foreigners that comes into the country. Also, our cassava, most of them are tested by Bureau standards, so they are ready to shelf products. Okay. Hopefully this year, 2026, we will be having some of our products, most of our products, I should say, on in supermarkets.
In Dominica, hopefully.
In Dominica and abroad, yes.
All right. So I mean, it's a beautiful thing to see, sisters, working together, a family business as well. Speak about, I guess, employment. You guys employ a number of people, or do you guys take on a lot of the workload as well?
Okay. Yes, we do have employees. We have one so far for farine. We have for peeling, but and for sales as well. We are also have a branch in town at the Dexia markets, and the artisan markets place in Bayfront, close to Bayfront. Let's see, yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Me remember growing up with Christmas with my grandparents and my family. We always do conte, they call it, like when you say Mississippi, quack, and the things. And then we always used to sing carol. So we did caroling all in the area. So we used to pass. My grandfather was the head of these things. You know, he would have his drum, he would have his music thing, whatever they call it, the thing that they do with their mouth, they blowing through. And he would just put every year that God gave him life, he would wake up and put a group together and they would hit the road. And if he could not hit the road, he would invite all his members and then they would be at home. So we did not even get any sleep because singing until daybreak in our head. So we would have that, the little sewinal, the little dances, and also it was fun. Unfortunately, we don't really see that anymore. But hopefully, I hope that come back and people start getting back into that culture. I self would join, honestly. But we, with our business right now, it was like 3 years back in our business, when it started getting there. We tried making little promotions. So we always have promotion. We had Dip and Win. We had many customers Dip and Win last year or year before. And they were so happy with their little gifts and all. So we still try doing these things during Christmas and having a little Christmas spirit in the area.
Okay. So for this year, the customers or valid customers and everyone in this country, what we will be having a little Dip and Win, for this season. Also some giveaway calendars for 2026. Yes. Well, I enjoy for the moments of Christmas. I enjoy the family together for the most, and also to make my customers feel pleased by giving them a gift. Yes, and it is so happy to see that it could be their first time that they get a gift. Like last year we did a raffle, from spending from amount to win, and the one that got it was her first time, so she was very 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 happy. My experience growing up with my family and with this business is very good. It's
All right.
very excellent.
I really appreciate that, man, and thank you so much, and continue success on you guys' business.
Thank you.
And the great work.
Yes.
This episode of Cooking with DBS is sponsored by AC Shillingford and Company. For groceries, gas, shipping, and everyday essentials, choose AC Shillingford and Company, your trusted one-stop shop in the heart of Roseau. Enjoy great service, great value, and everything you need in one place. Visit us at the corner of King George V Street and Cross Street, or call 448-2481. AC Shillingford and Company, attention courtesy service, where you spend less and get more.
This part right here is the second part of the second stage of the cassava process. The first one will be harvesting, or if we don't harvest, we purchase from the farmers and we weigh. So this is like a little bit of cassava. Now we work with two types. We work with this one. This one is the sweet type. It's white inside. We can cook it like a provision. When we make the farine, that's when the farine comes out white. Now we have the second one, which is, it's another type of sweet, but it's the butter stick. We call it the butter stick, so it's more yellow inside and white, as you can see the difference. So this one will come out like powdered milk the color, yes, when you make it. But it's both are sweet cassava. So we'll be peeling. Second stage we'll be peeling, we'll be washing, and so on. Okay. Some of them peel really easy, but some are a little bit difficult because usually cassava stays for like back in the day, cassava would stay in the soil for 9 months or so. or longer. Some used to leave it longer. But
How long
right
do you all
now,
wait now before you all have
right now,
harvest?
yeah. So we wait like 7 months.
Okay.
So after 7 months, you can harvest because the longer it stays, the harder it gets, and the starch you will not get the amount of starch you will need from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And with a crop like this, how long would you all think that this would last? This portion that you'll have now, how long do you see that this lasts in terms of production?
Oh, this little portion, this will last for like 3 days because we do not just only the cassava traditional bread, but we do all the other pastries. So the muffins, the pones, everything comes from it, and the
Okay.
farine. So this portion will not supply as much people because this will be like 200 and something pounds. So that's not enough. Usually every week we process like 1,200, 1,300 pounds of manioc per week.
We were just saying that is some intense work. I don't think anybody can complain at the price of cassava. I don't think somebody can complain.
Do you use all of this on a daily basis, or do you store for later? You freeze for later?
Well, like today, like half of that portion will be for today. The other half, like for tomorrow. But like saying that we're doing farine, so everything for farine today, one day.
Yes.
Wow.
So you have coconut, we have ginger, we have the plain, and I'm going to spread a little bit of sugar in something so you can add it with it. So whoever wants to add salt to their pot, they add salt. If you don't want any salt, you do without salt because some people say they can't take in any salt. So they do their cassava, no salt. and they just add whatever they have to add, or just make their plain cassava without any salt or anything.
Okay.
But we add in the coconut.
Okay, so how much of the coconut are we putting
So we
in?
just add in like 2 handfuls of coconut. If some people like a lot of coconut, so you add.
Is that enough or
amount
put
you
more?
want. I think maybe we can add 2 more.
Okay.
Yes, because we like to take our coconut
Uh-huh.
flavor. So we mix. And from there you add your sugar, and then we mix.
Yeah.
So I can do the first one for you, and then you do the second more. So there you don't put too much. A lot of people like it crispy, so you could do it crispy, or you'd have to get a little thickness to it. So we just stay like that, and we don't press it yet.
Okay.
We leave it cook for about 3 or 4 minutes before pressing, and as soon as we press, we take off the mold and then we flip to cook on the other side.
Okay, makes sense.
So like all yesterday, my sister had to go down to town, so I was the only one there peeling all that portion that was peeled yesterday. And when she came up after 6, 7 o'clock in the night, I was still peeling. It's like I don't know about my personal life, it's probably on a whole because when I in work, from the morning that I enter that factory, it's work until when I'm done. Yeah. The only time we have after is just a little prayer and get some nap, wake up early.
Do you have off days?
No.
Sundays
we
open?
work. Yeah, we work on Sundays. Because that is the day either we harvesting or we purchasing. So we're waiting for the farmers to bring in, we weigh off. Well, for Sundays, we like we'll say half day anyway because we close earlier than usual. Real hustle, eh? Trust me. Yes, and then from there we help it. So we remove. You see?
Makes sense.
Yes, and then
Flip.
okay.
I mean, you have a lot of faith in me.
Of course. Okay, nice. Help it out with your other hand, yes, and you take it at the end to right. Okay, and then you see people that don't take any sugar like that, they can just add honey with it, or the cane syrup, sweet, you know. So, and the vegetables and all that is like you stuff it in. So it's already getting golden brown. You're going to get more golden brown because of the sugar. Yeah. So you're going to have more color.
Is that the one with the added sugar?
No.
It's not added sugar, no added ginger.
I can smell the
Ginger.
ginger. So let's see. It's nice. It's nice on my palate. Very good. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to Delmas.
Yes.
Come and assist you.
I told her that already.
Very nice. Can I taste the other one?
And yes, so this has been another wonderful episode of Cooking with DBS. I hope you guys learned a lot here today. Of course, I personally have found a new found passion and appreciation for cassava, the whole process, and also the whole legacy of keeping the culture alive. Anything you want to let the people know as we close off this episode here?
Yes, so thank you again for joining us on this Christmas cassava cooking. So I love my like people to feel the experience and to understand the process of cassava. And I hope you do and appreciate what we do and appreciate our work. And I want to say thank you and wish everyone a Merry Christmas.